Oh, it's working. I think we're live. Oh boy, that's so epic. Let's see if anybody pops in. Hopefully I'm not dropping frames or anything like that. I'm gonna sound wonky because I am using headset microphone at the moment, so it's gonna be a little bit more different. It's gonna be different. Anyway, hello. I thought we would try this out because we haven't done it since I moved. And did he buy the long monitor? No, not yet. I was just talking about it earlier today, but I have not actually done so. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, my honey, for doing a resub. That's very much appreciated. So, yeah, we're gonna try this. We'll see how it looks. And little Nick Bag, thank you for the 20 months. There's a chance Kara is gonna pop in just to exercise. So yeah, you might hear exercise noises of like weights dropping in the background, but also getting re-racked clearly. Can you guys hear me? Like everything sound? Obviously you can hear me. Otherwise you'd say no audio. And you'll have to tell me how the audio balance is, and also hopefully the setup of where my webcams aren't. Oh, hi, Kara. Kara, where are you? You're supposed to be in here doing workout. Chinchilla Crazy, 13 months. Pretty swick. Dana Taylor with 58 months. Love that setup. Love the setup is in the garage. Like it too is a car. Yes, exactly. Very the point. Mic sounding crispy. It is an A50X Logitech G headset. Oh, it's going to be echoey. The garage is very tall and spacious and solid concrete walls that have no sound dampening treatment whatsoever. So that's why, like, honestly, the headset is better than using this, the microphone, because the microphone will actually pick up crazy echoes. And at least with the headset mic, even though it sounds different, it's like, yeah, it's gonna mega echo. You know what's amazing about this garage so far? The like temper with, I don't know if it's because it's literally solid concrete walls, but it cold outside, garage is like, it's not warm, but it's also not freezing cold. Hot in the summer, also maintains its temperature. It's like, actually, it has an air conditioner in here. I haven't had to use it. I'm like scared now because it hasn't been used in a while that it's gonna break as soon as I try to use it at some point. So maybe I should just try to use it just so it gets some exercise. But anyway, all right. Let's try the game. It is not geothermal heating and cooling. So we are doing Huracan STO at Laguna Seca because I am actually going to Laguna Seca for a day in a couple weeks. And so I've been doing some practice on it, and I figured, let's give a little test and see how it all goes and stuff like that. So I have driven. You'll tell me how the audio balance is, by the way, so that oh no, I got a penalty. I sped through the pit lane and I crossed over the pit blend. Oh no, dude. Anyway, AC Evo like looks really, really nice in comparison to prior AC, so it's kind of sick. Are we good on the balance? It's not too loud or too quiet? Car is a tad louder than me? Okay. I can turn it down slightly, maybe? Just a bit? Maybe? Maybe a little more? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe that. So one thing I have noticed, though, is that with the tire model that they have, You have like way too much grip in this car, I think, compared to what it would be in real life. Because I've run like a 127 in this, and I mean this is not a good start. We're just warming it up. I've run like a 127, which is an obscene time that you could not do in real life with this. And I'm not particularly good, I should say. I was playing this last weekend at a friend's garage, he's the one hosting this track day, and we were on, this is Evo, we were on Assetto Corsa, not Evo, and different car, so my brake points are all screwed up, because I'm coming off of, I think we were doing the McLaren 650 GT3, so the brake points are like so much earlier in that thing because it's a race car. So I have to recalibrate. But the funny thing is, this car on AC Evo can set down better times than we were able to do in the 650. Like, I can set down a better time in this than I could in the 650 GT3. So I think the tire model is being a little bit too lenient here, because that doesn't seem terribly realistic. That crest there, turn one, I haven't driven Laguna Seca in person, but I am told, like, actually keeping it pinned going over that crest is kind of scary. Like, it's what you're supposed to do, but it is a scary thing to commit to. Whoops. So, we're practicing. The gearing on the STO is very short, so it's like hard actually choosing the right gear sometimes. Damn it! I'm still up on my previous lap. overcooked it. Could have been worse. God. Oh my God. Sometimes you think you're braking in the exact same place and it's just like, nope, off the track you go. Let's try to break 130, huh? I think we can do it on it. Is the Ford GT beside me? It's under me right now. Ugh, frick! Right off the corkscrew. It's okay, this lap was already in the gutter. What was that? Oh, I didn't even break 130. I'm a loser. Who? Wonder if he got himself a handbrake yet? No. Oh, come on. He's totally fricked it. Am I? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have the traction control on? I felt like I wasn't having to feather my exits as much as I should. Yeah, okay. I think I had the weird thing is that in the settings menu in the pits on this game, it only lets you disable ESC, not traction control. I don't know why. So you have to bind a button, and sometimes it like has multiple stages, and you're like, huh? The fact that I was able to just go flat out of corkscrew immediately, I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. So that'll probably slow me down out of a lot of corners. Oh, I need to brake. So I'm still in the breakpoint groove of last weekend. Overcooked it into that. Damn it. We were actually doing pretty good. Yeah, turning off traction control gave me a lot more speed out of my corners, but I got too aggressive there out of the corkscrew. All right, here we go. There we go, sub 130. Uh-oh. Oh! God damn, bro. It's the camber on the track as you drive towards the corkscrew. It makes it so if you're like, even if you brake at the exact same place, sometimes if you're not in the right spot to maintain your proper trajectory, it will not brake. My car has gone limp. What the frick? Your car can go limp mode in this? It's like real life. What the frick? Back to pit lane, restart session. What the heck? We're not supposed to have to worry about maintenance and stuff in a video game. Oh, come on, man. Okay. I wonder if we can break 129 and then we could try a different car. Did I run out of gas? Why would it give me a limited amount of gas? That's a crazy thing. I didn't ask for this. Kablooey. No, I have not driven Laguna Seca in real life. That's why I'm doing this. Because I'm going in a couple weeks. Ugh. All right, come on. Oh, Kara. Oh, okay, hold on. Kara is at the door. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. One moment. Imagine not bringing the key.
I thought you would have it like open, like cracked open.
Uh-huh.
Why bring more stuff when I don't need to bring stuff?
Yeah, why bring keys when you needn't to bring keys?
Hi, chat.
I don't know if they can hear you, but if they heard you, then cool.
They heard me.
Cool. We have no noise gate. All right, guys, if you hear like banging and dropping and stuff like that, it is because Kara is exercising. Hey, St. Polestar, thanks for 83 months. Cool Vroom Vroom Strim, musically swayed, 35 months, almost 3 years. Let's go.
Oh my god.
What?
There's a spider on my wings. It made a home.
Can you not use your weight now?
Yes, I can. You must go elsewhere.
Kara likes spiders and would never do anything to harm a spider. Did I also, wait. I just realized, like, I think I was in the wrong view, wasn't I? Yeah, I should be here. I should be this view. Duh, because I have a wheel, bro. This is the proper perspective. All right, one more. And then we'll be there. Also, I need to come in a little bit. There we go. He's short. He's got to go in. Oh, no, my cursor's in the middle of the screen. This feels off? What, the perspective of the car in the game? This is pod racing, guys. Kara's laughing at me. She's laughing at me because I'm funny. Did he say Pog Racing? Poggers Champion Racing? I swear I did early braking and just freaking went. I got light and then gone. I'm not in person with my own car. Not gonna risk any of that. I also may lift here in person going over this crest. Oof. Brr. Now we're just doing a little off-roading fun on the way. What car? Probably 911. All right, there we go. Basically the exact same time. Oh, dude, it's so annoying. Classic Gran Turismo shortcut. Yeah. You can save time if you do that correctly in game. I think this is actually supposed to be third, not second in this car. Whoops. Don't hit that sausage curb. All right, all right. We'll do a different car. How about it? I cannot hear your phone, Kara. Were you planning on making it louder? Okay. Did they add new cars? There was an update. Let's see. How about we do this? Change all of our braking points. Sounds fun. Play some jams. I only play podcasts, sorry.
I don't listen to music. You know this.
I do know this. Pit lane penalty, speeding. It's also different gearing, longer gearing. Frick. Has much better turn-in. Yeah, it brakes better. Too much curb. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Dang it. I thought maybe we could do a little driftage through there. Thank you, Nick11, for the 7 months of subbage. He's reading chat and driving. Oh, that's such better turn-in. I just go right into the curb. Oh, yeah, I went way early there. I thought I was in the STO for a moment. Colt Reynolds, thanks for 4 months. Vindicrin with 4 months. Howdy. Oh, I overcooked. Ugh. I can do better. Restart it, restart it. What's the fastest lap time on this course? Like, in this particular car, I don't actually know what a 911 GT... Is this a... I think it's a Cup. I don't know what a GT Cup does here. My guess would be it's in like the 126s. You're talking about fastest ever lap. I believe an F1 car has done Laguna Seca in like 106. There we go. That's how we do that. Overcooked it, but it's salvageable. Whew. The brakes hit. Whew. Our last lap was pretty good, actually. Nope, I haven't been in person, but I will be in a couple weeks. So that's why we're doing this. Hold on! Bring it back to the truck! Shortcut! It's okay. This lap was a wash anyway, and we're right here ready to do it again. God dang it! We'll get him on the next lap. Damn it! He can save it, right? No, he's behind. Dude. Same braking point, slightly different starting position on the track, flying off. It's such a ridiculous place to try to maintain consistency. Thought we could do a little bit of drifting. Enzo Magnus, 54 months at tier 2. How time flies. Yeah. By the way, everybody, has the connection been pretty stable? Like no dropped frames or anything like that so far? Hopefully. Stable, smooth, cool, cool. Oh my god.
Did I scare you?
A little bit.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm gonna go and take a bath.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use all the water in Southern California.
And now
Right
I
now.
crashed because Kara is using all the water in Southern California. This is insane stuff. Okay, different car. Let's do the Evo. There we go. Thank goodness in the latest update they made it so that you can pick any car. Previously you had to set yourself to like offline mode, and because otherwise you would only be able to use like the one car that you bought without going through campaign mode. And I'm like, I just want to drive on the tracks with the cars, man. I don't want to have to unlock everything. Are there any cars that are just like a Toyota Corolla? Yeah, there's some like average everyday cars. Alright, hold on, let's see. TC off, okay. I have actually driven this car before at one of like the Las Vegas rental places. It was a good ego boost because they like once you're done, they have a little board inside that shows everybody's lap times, and it was like everybody, no one, to be fair, had chosen one of the race cars. Everyone was in, you know, more standard day-to-day cars, but it was like the next closest time was 110, and I did like a 50-second, and I was like, yeah, 20 seconds faster, let's go. But the sad thing is I only got like one relatively clear lap. Everything else was just traffic, as you could probably imagine by the difference in lap times. This thing gets going so much faster on the straight, so it's like, got to recalibrate the braking point yet again. And this also has way shorter gearing. It's like the Pista. The Pista had such short gearing. I remember when I did the track video on the Pista, people were like, why are you shifting early? Wait till you get to red line. I'm like, thanks, man. Thanks for telling me. I'm driving the car. It's got extremely short gears. You're just shifting all the time. Brake later, but only if I'm on the proper surfacing on the track. There we go. There's that being on the wrong camber, screwing everything up. All right, clean lap. Come on. Still overcooked it. Damn it! He's freaking it up, man. Frick! Americans should not drive manuals. That's a strange take. Many cannot drive manuals, but should not is a bit of a different statement. Do I ever miss the pista? I miss little elements about almost every car I've ever owned and then gotten rid of. My car was very fast. The sound's not quite there with it, but it is very quick. And it looks, I think it's one of the best looking cars that I've had. That actually was a decent lap, and I was not even focused very hard. Maybe I need to zone out more. Oh, frick! Do I have a most doo-doo car? Asks Kara. Most doo-doo car? God, I don't know. Like, of nice cars? You know what might be the most doo-doo car? Was my C63. Because the seats were the worst thing I've ever had in a car. And, also, the traction control is so intrusive on that car, even if you're just driving normally. So maybe that. Got any plans to play with Sunday? He can come on out to Laguna Seca with us. I'm down a little bit there. I don't remember what the torque is on this. It's the Fanatec DD1, I think, so you can look that up. Damn it! It's Jover again! Man! Such a difficult turn. Hey, Whatabees, you want to do a more average daily driver car? Watch how bad I crash this because I have no idea what the break points will be. Let's see. We could do... I used to have a Fiat Abarth. Could do that. That thing is not fast, I'll tell you. It's extremely slow. Let's see. Is it going to be manual, though? Because currently my setting, I need to get an Allen wrench, a hex key, in order to make my manual work, because it's currently set in sequential mode for rally. And if I switch it back into 6-speed, it's just floppy. For some reason, when I have it in proper 6-speed configuration, if I switch to sequential, I can hardly move the damn thing. And then I loosen it for sequential, and then I switch it back, and it's just... So I can't actually do any stick cars right now unless I can get a... Here, we can do this. How about Audi RS3? Because that'll still be paddles. I think the Abarth is going to be... What the frick? What? The Abarth is going to be stick. I think the S2000 is going to be stick. So, here we go. I actually almost got one of these as a daily driver, except that the people at the dealership, there's a couple of years ago, they wanted like 30,000 over for it, and I was like, you're out of your mind? Are you insane? What's not going to happen is that. Where does it show my gear? Oh, it's under the fuel gauge. Oh, I'm getting shifter lights on this on my actual wheel. How nice. Sounded good. I don't remember it sounding like this on the test drive. Burbly, too. I didn't mean to throw it into one. It's just hard to see what gear I'm in with this display. Can you pin over the crest here? Yeah. Bro. That was just straight up like weight transfer spin. He's going off-roading. It's a good thing it's an Audi Quattro. Gotta introduce a little bit of rally into the mix. Bro, if you are trail braking at all, it likes to just spin. Oh, this is so fricked. Oh, it's so fricked. I need to brake way earlier. What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's 8:30. It's so late. More like late 30. All right, couple more laps, and then I gotta go. I guess we've been going for a while, huh? Am I driving somewhere after this stream? Yeah, to the shower. What's creaking? The frame of the seat. The funny thing is somehow I'm about to beat my time when I was just slip and sliding all that whole lap. This is not serious racing. Okay. Same break point, slightly different track position. He's gone. Into the tires. That's okay, one more. One more and we call it. Speed's KPH. Damn it, we're off a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to do one more to be fair. let's go. Oh, I was trying to initiate some spinach there. That was intentional. That's like this car, it seems like the whole point is just do that, but try to keep it on the pavement. All right, guys. I think that's all. I'm glad that it went pretty well, it seems like. No dropped frames. Yeah, 0 dropped frames. This is wired, so I just wasn't sure, because this, I mean, the path that the Ethernet cable takes is crazy. This Ethernet cable, it's a 50-footer that goes around. There's an Ethernet port, but it's like way down there at the entrance to the garage, down a floor. So it goes around the freaking perimeter, down the corner of the wall, over to the entrance, and then it plugs into an Ethernet port in the wall, which then runs through an underground conduit all the way over, back under the driveway, into the house, and then into an Ethernet switch. It's like the craziest route. Anyway, Ark's Bad, thank you for the 5 months of subbage. And yeah, maybe we'll do this again before I head to Laguna Seca in a couple weeks and stuff. So, all right, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Lily. Just wanted to come in here at the end of the video and say that if you're enjoying these CaptainSparklez videos, then please like and subscribe. I'm really close to having enough watch time to start monetizing these videos, but I need 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Bye.